Hello, how are you? I am currently here at my, I don't know whether you could call it a safe place or what, more of my quiet place. I'll sit down on this bench if it holds me. Oh, it's glorious, the sun's shining. I'm parked just over there. And usually I park way up there. But let's show you. Usually I park way up there, way on up the road a wee bit at an open gate. In my last phone you could flip back and forth, but this one you have to stop recording and go back round again. I've lost my sunglasses. I do not know where they're at, and I could be doing with them today. It's lovely and peaceful here. Today I did something that, when I was a wee boy, I used to love when my granda would take me to a ford and drive in the water over the river into the other side of the road. And I used to get my mum to do it too. She used to be terrified. She used to hate doing it. She was afraid of the car getting drifted away in the water. My granda, I suppose, would have done it even whenever it was unsafe. But he always seemed to get to the other side. And these Fords are really only for farm vehicles. They were built for farm vehicles. Now, if you're not sure what a Ford is, let me explain. There's the road, and as you may see, because it's quite shallow, there is a piece of the road that goes right on up there again. It runs all the way around and up. Now if that gets too high, the only thing possible with that would be a tractor. Really, a tractor should be the only vehicle using these, but the odd time a car uses them, probably quite regularly, and jeeps and things like that. I have never ever been brave enough to go across that. I usually come to the end there and reverse back up again, which can be dangerous in itself because you're reversing uphill on an even surface and you could meet a tractor or anything. So I did something quite wise today, or not wise, I don't know what it was, but I drove over the ford and parked my car over there. And it was an exciting time for me. It might sound foolish, but it really, really was. It was like an accomplishment achieved. But it got me thinking. Laura and I were supposed to move house very soon, but because of lockdown and because of coronavirus, and our estate agent and our solicitor and our estate agent, solicitor, lawyer, and all that is currently off due to the lockdown. So we're still living with my in-laws, Laura's parents, which can bring its own challenges. But we're grateful and we're thankful that God has given us a roof over our head, and especially at the moment when things are not great in the world. But today when there's a plane. Today when I drove over this, I decided I was going to drive over it. I didn't actually decide until I was at the bottom. And I decided I'm going to take the chance, I'm going to drive over it, and I did do it. And it was like an achievement. With an achievement came a great sadness. Because where I'm sitting right now is about 14 mile or between 12 and 14 mile away from our house that we're going to be living in. Whereas here, this is only about 2 miles from the house we live in. For me to get away, this is my getaway spot. This is where I come and be thankful to the Lord, and I've sang here, I've cried here, I've prayed here. But most importantly, I've talked to God here. And when we moved to our house down the road, well, I say down the road, it's about, as I said, between 12 and 14 miles away. This is too far away. Yes, I suppose I jump in the car and come from time to time, yes. But it's not really, how you would say, economical. So I'd have to find another secret place. I have a few in mind, but I doubt none of them will be as beautiful as what I see here. For 4 years this has been my getaway. Yeah. The other way I look at it is this: I'm going to be living in my own house. Probably a lot of time on my own because my wife's a nurse and she works long hours. I work in the hospital too, but I'm not a nurse, so I work less hours and I'll be home a lot. So I'll be on my own, so yes, my house could be my prayer room as well, my prayer house altogether. Yes, I get that too. But God has been good to me, and I feel Him every day, and He is still full of grace and full of love and full of mercy for me every single day. And I'm just awestruck. So I just thought I would share this little moment with you that I've achieved something. It was sad, but it was also a positive thing as well. Thanks for listening, God bless, and have a wonderful day.